Good morning on this Monday. We've got some quieter weather for a lot of us here this morning. At least we're not seeing severe storms, but there are a couple of isolated thunderstorms out there. Some showers and downpours affecting some places for the morning drive, and some clouds too. This is our view in Grand Forks. We've got a little bit of a break in the clouds to let in that morning sunrise, but you can see for the most part as we're looking to the east, we've got some gray skies there and across a good portion of eastern parts of the viewing area, and along with that, chances for some rain too. Though you can see we've got some clearing going on west of there, and that's going to continue in Grand Forks and for Fargo here shortly. But there are areas that are experiencing some isolated to scattered rain and thunder in the east, some light showers down in the far south, and then some rain and thunder north of the border that's been trying to dip into places like Cavalier and Pembina counties. But I'm starting to see more development in the cluster of thunder shower activity I've been watching. You can see up toward Lake of the Woods, and this is Red Lake right here in northern parts of Beltrami County. We've got some lightning associated with this storm moving through. It's moving to the east, so eventually we will see this make its way toward Waskish. Bemidji's had some rain moving through. This stretches down into Becker County and Mahnomen, especially east of town. You're going to be driving into a shower, and that even includes parts of northwestern parts of Becker County too. So a couple of cells starting to pop in those areas. I'm not expecting severe, but lightning, maybe some small hail today with any storm development that happens. Here's a look at that northern extent of this system. You can see that the movement of the rain here is to the south and east. That's moving into northeastern North Dakota. So that's going to affect some of our viewers there, and eventually more northwest Minnesota as the day goes on. Temperatures are in the 60s to low 70s, still feeling a bit muggy. It's 70 degrees right now in Wahpeton Breckenridge, and wind is turning westerly, eventually northwesterly. That's happening in Jamestown. We've got a gust to 23 miles per hour. Those winds continue to pick up as the day goes on. So here's a look at our planner here for the next 24 hours. Expect to see some clearing in eastern North Dakota and an area of sunshine kind of lasting for a while there. Wind out of the northwest, gusts into the 30s by noon and continuing into the afternoon. And then of course that rain and thunder we've been talking about up in the northern valley being a potential impact for you up around Lake of the Woods especially. This is 3 o'clock. You can see temperatures will be impacted by that, a good 10 degrees cooler than your neighbors out to the west. And you can see that we've got more cloud cover in that area. Still windy around the valley. Then heading into that 5 o'clock hour, some of us reach 80 degrees, but most of us spend our day into the 70s coming up here for this afternoon and into this evening. And with enough instability still hanging around this system, you can see that we could have these isolated cells popping, especially right along the Red River and east from there as we make our way into the nighttime hours tonight. So don't be surprised if you have one of these passing by as we even work our way into the late night hours. By tomorrow morning, it is starting to quiet down. Doesn't mean we'll be done with our rain chances though. We still have a shot of some isolated showers tomorrow in the east. And looking at our planner here for the next 7 days, we're looking at temperatures into the 80s, low 80s into Monday and Tuesday. So starting off right around average. And then midweek, things start to change. You can see we're warming up on Wednesday, and then the heat really kicks in for Thursday and through the weekend. We have the potential for reaching 90 degrees with our more active thunderstorm activity going on Thursday night and into Friday right now. And it might be another one of those situations where we're just too hot for thunderstorm development to happen. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Stay tuned and be ready for the heat to return.
I feel like it hasn't even really gone away with the humidity that's still out there. It still feels pretty warm.
It doesn't feel that great stepping outside right now. Dew points are in the 60s, you know, and with temperatures in the 60s, you really feel that difference. And so still be ready for some mugginess today. I'm hoping we can get a couple of days here where it starts to dry out. That northwest wind will start to introduce drier air coming in for today. So it might get better as the day goes on.
All right, that'll be nice. Lisa, thank you this morning.